Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great week so far, and you had a great weekend. A little extra long 3-day weekend for some of us. As we move on, so I know, like I did last week, about all the different rules. Well, no, actually, that was the week before. I did the cell phone last week, but this is kind of a EDC on the knife edition, if you will. I did the video about all the rules changing, where I'm at, and everything. And I know a few different places had a little bit changing in the rules of what you can and cannot carry, of course. But this right here kind of doesn't fit the rules, but does in a way. But do you really want to have this? Anyway, I mean, well, of course you want to have it if you're a collector. But we'll move on from that for now. And we'll be back into that for a second. But before we get into that, man, hit that thumbs up. Tell them how much you like the EDC videos. Then come over here, hit that subscribe. Because all the EDC videos come out. You don't want to miss them. I don't want you to miss them. And you don't want to miss them. That's what I always do. When I see a video I like, I subscribe to the person so I see all the videos I like. So, thank you so much for all the support you have given so far. I really do appreciate it. So, we have a SOG. I usually do like Gerber and Kershaw and some of the I got the ruler for a reason. But I usually do like Kershaw and Gerber and stuff like that, and the Walmart specials, the $4.99. But some of them are going up now. I haven't purchased the Walmart knife in a while. There is two that I'm interested in, but like I said, with all the rules changing, I don't even know if you can get it here right now. So it might not be a possibility of getting it per se here. So I might have to have somebody get it for me and send it to me, or I may just find someplace else to buy it. I mean, you can have it as a collector. You can't just carry it. So, and what I'm saying, like, you can't carry this. Now, this has a sheath. It is just a nylon sheath. Nothing fancy. It's a little bit of plastic in here if you can. It's a plastic, but it's a not so hard plastic. Let me get the flashlight here so we can maybe get a better look inside there. So we can try to see. There you go. It's kind of a hard plastic inside. So I'm just looking inside there for a second. So is this a hard plastic, kind of keep its shape? So it does fall in pretty much easily. You just gotta give a little bit of pressure to it. And then of course it has a snap. It's not like the what do you call that? That sheath that everybody's making and using the not Kevlar. Kevlar is with the vest but you know the plastic that molds to it. I forget off the top of my head what the name is, but this is SOG. And I got this in did I get it in Walmart or Target? I think I got it in Target actually. But anyway, it on the sheath you can carry it that way, so it's on your back or your side, and you can just pull out like that, or you can carry it straight up like so. So that is the two directions you can carry it. It has the SOG logo here. You could pretty much, if you did want to have the SOG logo, you could probably pretty much take that off by just loosening those threads and pulling it off. And as you can see, it's just sewn on. So you could probably get rid of that if you don't want that. Now, I would only carry something like this if I was going camping or working on something like that, or going in the woods to do, something. And as you can see here, I made a couple of little marks there because I do want to put this clip from another knife that broke on here and modify it. I haven't gotten the chance to, so we might have a little update video of it. But as you can see, I made the marks. I just got to put some holes in and put some thin screws that won't go too far. Not thin screws, but not so long a screws, so it won't go in. It will cover up the SOG logo. But I like it out this way because this way it will clip and this will be up and I can pull it tip down and be able to flip it with my hand if it's in my pocket. Like I said, with the new rules and changes and everything, you can't carry something like this on a clip because then they know it. As you can see, it needs to be worked in a little bit. Now, I like the size of it, and it's not supposed to be over 4 inches, so it does pass that rule. Let me see here. As you can see, the blade is not above 4 inches. It is actually below. Oh, it's kind of stuck on the hook there, but you know. But even so, it does not go over, if we get it to focus, that is. But let me. But as you can see, so I can get a better handle on it. There is the 4 inches. It does not go over. So technically, you can carry it. You can't have it out. You can have it in your pocket. Which, as you can see, if you wanted to hold this in your pocket, it'd be a pretty damn bulky knife to be having in your pocket. And it does have a spine lock, which is a little bit different. I don't have that many. Most of my knives usually have the frame lock for the most part. And like I said, this is really tight and needs to be loosened up. Put a little oil in there. Now, it is plastic scales on it, of course. As you can see, get a little close-up of it. And as you can see, the little marks I put in there to try to put the, what do you call it? The clip on there. It does have a couple little marks here to help with gripping. The ergonomics of the knife is really nice. You do have some, let me see if I can get a good shot of it so you could see how it kind of sticks up over here. So you do have this nice right here, and over here even you have little slits in here to kind of hold it on good. So when it is open, I'm not going to try to flip it open again because I don't want to knock over the camera. Plus, like I said, it's tight. It needs to be worked out. It's pretty, it's not that it's pretty new. I got it when I got a bunch of other knives. So it kind of just sat there, didn't do much. So now I'm trying to get everything the way I want it on it and kind of modify it a little bit. Oh, and it does have the little thing if you want to put a lanyard on it as well. So it does have a lanyard hole, and it does have the SOG thing there. What is SOG? It's special knife and tools. Well, it doesn't say what SOG means, but it says special knives and tools. So you can see right there if we can get it to focus. Focus, I say. Focus, I say. So it does not have any jimping up here. That might be something else, but it does have a little what you call it, a little thing right here so you can get a better grip on it. So you do have over here a stopper for your hands. Like I said, the ergonomics are good. I have a big hand, so it does fit my hand nicely. There's a little bit of give here in the scales because, as you can see, there's no metal. The blade is the metal, and then the spine lock is. All this is plastic, so is not much metal in the knife. That's probably why it's a cheaper knife too. So, and there you have a really cool. The blade design is cool. Now, would you want to have this on you, and someone asks you for a knife or something and pull this out? It kind of looks a little bit vicious if they're not into knives. So it probably might scare somebody, but you know, it is what it is, right? People that like knives be like, oh, yo, check that out. So you're going to get two different reactions for two different people. So be prepared. You got the little SOG logo in here. I wish it would have just been a blade. I don't care too much for all this. I mean, it serves a purpose. I like straight blades. I got it because of the size, the way it looks, the price. It is a little too thick, that's for sure. If it was a little thinner, it'd be nicer. But what are you going to do? But the blade is super nice. Love the design on there. If we had just got rid of that, we'd be good. If it was just a straight blade. I know you could grind it out and do it, but I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not going to go that drastic. Putting in the little, putting in the little pocket clip is about as drastic I want to go on it as of right now. So, you know. Got it right here. It does fold nice, but like I said, it's a little thick. it's going to be hard to just have in your pocket and not clip to your pocket. And from what I understand, if they see a clip to your pocket, they can question and ask it because it's considered not concealed then. So what I understand from the letter of the law, from what I read. So there you have it right there. And this clip is going to fit it nicely once I get everything. I'm just going to take my little Dremel and just a little thin bit to get us going. And then take some screws I have laying around from different stuff and kind of pop it in so we're good. So I'm just going to put that in there. So like I said, pretty cool knife. A little iffy on the way you could carry it, and if you want to carry something that looks like that, of course. So always remember that, people. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support and everything. Thanks a lot. Help build this channel, okay? Have a great day.